Hi, we are discussing basic operations on signals from Unit 1 of Signals and Systems subject. Today we will see one more basic operation on signals. So that is very simple article, amplitude scaling. So let us define what is amplitude scaling. The amplitude scaling of a signal x of t is obtained by multiplying with a constant. So if you multiply the signal x of t for continuous time signal with a some constant, so then it is called as amplitude scaling. So that is, so y of t is equal to a into x of t. Here you can see that x of t is multiplied by some constant. So this is called as amplitude scaling. Here a is a constant, capital A is a constant. So as the name itself indicates, multiply the signal by some constants, then it is called as amplitude scaling. So a may be greater than 1 or a may be less than 1. So let us see, if a is greater than 1, if a is greater than 1, it is called very important word, amplification of the signal. Amplification of the signal, very important word, amplification of the signal. So that is increasing the amplitude of the signal is called as amplification. If a is less than 1, so that for example if you take the value of a less than 1, it is called attenuation. Remember the word attenuation of the signal. That is, attenuation means reducing the amplitude of the signal while preserving its shape. So very important definition, reducing amplitude while preserving, that means without changing its shape, preserving its shape, or without changing its shape. You can write reducing the amplitude without changing the shape of the signal is called as attenuation. Both words are very important for electronic students, both amplification. Amplification is increasing the amplitude of the signal while preserving its shape. Attenuation is nothing but as reducing the amplitude of the signal while preserving its shape. Let us see some examples. For example, say if a sinusoidal signal is given like this, for example, so say this is your x of t, let us assume that this is x of t. So with the help of example you can understand what is this. Say this is, suppose this amplitude is 2, say this is amplitude is minus 2, positive peak amplitude is plus 2, negative peak amplitude is minus 2. So x of t versus t. Suppose if it is asked to draw 2 into x of t, so that means we are multiplying x of t by 2. So this is called as amplitude scaling. So for this purpose, just multiply the signal positive peak by 2 and the negative peak by 2. So draw the same signal with increasing the amplitude. So you can see that this is called as amplification of the signal. So this is plus 4 and this is minus 4. So this is 2 into x of t. For example, say this is called as amplification. You can call it as amplification. As I said earlier, amplification. For example, say if it is asked in the examination, for example, draw for the given signal 0.5 into x of t. That means we have to multiply the amplitude 2 by 0.5, it will come as 1, minus 2 by 0.5, it will come as minus 1. So therefore the positive peak amplitude will become 1 and the negative peak amplitude will become minus 1. So that means reduce the amplitude. So reduce the amplitude, which is called as attenuation, as I said earlier. So same signal, draw the same signal of positive peak plus 1, minus 1. So this is your y of t is equal to 0.5 x of t. So what this signal is called as? This signal is called as attenuation. Attenuated signal or attenuation. Reducing the amplitude from 2 we have reduced the amplitude to 1, same signal amplitude we have reduced it to 1. So let us, similarly we discuss for discrete time signal. For example, let us say, for example, if you have taken a discrete time signal x of n, so take our general example what we have been taking. So let us say this amplitude is 1, 0, 4 samples we are taking, 1, 2, 3. So the amplitude is, these two sample amplitudes are 2, this amplitude is 1. So now, for example, if it is asked to draw y of n is equal to 2 into x of n. So what we have to do, simple operation, each sample amplitude must be multiplied by 2. So that is what the operation is. So for this purpose, just multiply each sample amplitude by 2. So that is at 0 the amplitude of signal is 1. Now it is multiplied by 2, it will become 2. At 1 the amplitude is, at 1 the amplitude is 2. 2 multiplied by 2, the amplitude is now 4. Same at 2, 3, the amplitude will become 2. So therefore this amplitude is 4. So this is your y of n is equal to 2 into x of n. So let us draw the another case. For example, y of n is equal to say 0.5 into x of n. What we have to do? We have to multiply each sample amplitude by 0.5. First let us draw the 4 samples. So let us draw the 4 samples. So this is the first sample, this is the second sample, third sample, fourth sample, 0, 1, 2, 3. Multiply the amplitude, 1 into 0.5, 0.5, 2 into 0.5, the amplitude will become 1, 2 into 0.5, this amplitude also will become 1 into 0.5, this amplitude will become 0.5. So this is 0.5 x of n graph. So the amplitudes are reduced. So in this way, so this is a very, very important article, amplitude scaling. So now let us discuss some problems on time reversal. Let us discuss some problems on time reversal now. Say this is the given problem. The given problem is like this. So 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, the amplitude will come in. So this amplitude is A. So this is x of t versus t. So this is the given waveform. For this waveform, it is asked to draw, find x of minus t, find x of minus t, x of minus t plus 3 and x of minus t minus 3. So this is the given question for this problem. So let us see how to do this. So let us see the first one. What is x of minus t? First one, we have to draw x of minus t. What is this? It is a time reversal operation. So what I said, drawing the same signal to the left side is called as time reversal. So that means I replace t by minus t or fold the signal about t is equal to 0 is called as time reversal. So therefore, just to draw the time reversal signal, as I have mentioned in the previous lectures, how to draw the time reversal. This is x of minus t versus t. Just to mention the scale 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So here 0 to 1, the original signal is amplitude is increasing. Just 0 to minus 1, increase the amplitude. 1 to 3, it is maintaining a constant amplitude of A. So minus 1 to minus 3, it will maintain a constant amplitude of A. 3 to 4, its amplitude is decreasing to 0. Minus 3 to minus 4, the amplitude will decrease to 0. So this is the time reversal of x of t. So let us draw the next case, x of minus t plus 3. As I explained earlier, there are two operations, time reversal operation, time shifting operation. In this case, first we have to do time reversal first, and then shifting. We have seen this kind of problems, shifting. So therefore, already we have drawn x of minus t. We have to shift x of minus t by how many units? Minus t plus 3 is equal to 0, from which t is equal to 3. So that means what I have said in time shifting, just draw the time reversal scale, time reversal signal, and add to the time scale t is equal to 3. So this is first what we do is that first draw the original signal. So this is 1. So first draw the scale, draw the time reversed signal. Our time reversed signal is like this. So our time reversed signal, this is our time reversed signal. So add 3 to the time reversed signal, minus 4 plus 3, it will become minus 1, minus 3 plus 3 will become 0, minus 2 plus 3 it will become 1, and minus 1 plus 3 it will become 2. So 0 plus, okay, sorry, minus 3. So 0 plus 3 it will become 3, like that. Okay, now where we have to place the arrow? Arrow we have to place at t is equal to 0. At t is equal to 0. So this is your x of minus t plus 3 graph. This is time graph. So the amplitude of the signal is here. You can see that the same x of minus t is shifted towards right by 3 units. So let us discuss the last one. X of minus t minus 3. How to draw this? First we have to draw x of minus t, so which we have drawn, and shift x of minus t by how many units? T is equal to minus 3. 3 units left side. So that means we have to add it to the time reversed scale minus 3. So therefore, first draw the time reversed signal as it is. The time reversed signal as it is. So this is your time reversed signal as it is. Now add minus 3 to the scale. Minus 4, minus 3, minus 7, minus 3, minus 3, minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, 0 plus minus 3. It will become minus 3. So minus 2, minus 1, 0. So keep arrow here. So this is x of minus t minus 3 versus t. The amplitude of the signal is A. So this is x of minus t minus 3 graph. So in this way you can do many problems on time reversal. Thank you.